Hey there, Riddle first graders. Welcome to another video art lesson. We've been really busy with first grade making lots of animals like the owl, the fox, the monkey, the puppy, the ibis, the frogs. We're really busy. Today we're looking at a character from a book. The book is it's the Corduroy Bear. And here's a book that I have. I'm not going to read the whole book because it's really kind of long, but I would like to draw this guy, this little bear. Corduroy is a weird material that has a neat texture. It's kind of heavy, and when I was a kid, I had a lot of clothes that was made of corduroy. I think it was common for kids' clothes to have corduroy in it when I was younger. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read a little bit about the book. It's a Christmas book, and then we're going to draw the bear. So a Christmas wish for corduroy. On one December afternoon, a toy bear in a big store was just waking up when he heard a mother asking a boy, "Have you decided what you would like for Christmas yet?" The bear sat a little taller, perked up his little ears. Maybe this boy wanted a bear. So he's a little toy on a shelf. But the boy zipped right by him and pointed to a bright, red, shiny fire engine. "I'm going to ask Santa for a fire truck with a big ladder and a bell," the boy said. The bear watched sadly as the boy walked away. In the store that afternoon, the book at story time was about Santa and the elves at the North Pole. All the children were excited to make Christmas lists and visit Santa. Maybe I should visit Santa, the bear thought. I could ask him if he knows a girl or a boy who wants a bear. Tonight I'll go see if I can find him. Just before closing time, a girl stopped right in front of the bear. Maybe she wants a bear, he hoped, but the girl pointed to a doll in a pink dress. "Mommy, look, a pretty Piper doll. That is the doll I'm going to ask Santa for." "Make sure you put her name on your list, dear," said the mother. "A special outfit. I didn't know I needed a special outfit to see Santa. Any clothes at all. And without a name, how can I ever be on anyone's Christmas list?" So the bear was starting to become worried. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone, the bear climbed down. The store seemed much bigger without any people in it. There were strange shadows everywhere. He found a department that sold hats. "Those hats look pretty," he said. He tried on a hat. Next to the hat department was the shoe department, a pair of shiny shoes. He tried them on. Then he found some kids' clothes and he put it on. They're baby clothes. He didn't like it, so the bear kept looking. Up ahead he saw a sign with Santa's picture on it. Wow. He followed the signs until almost bumped into a reindeer. "The North Pole looks exactly like it did in the book," said the bear. He found some clothes. "This is a very little workshop," to the bear. He sat down in a chair. It was perfect size for him. He looked around the room. There was a small toys and some elf clothes. First he tried on an elf hat, but it was too small. Then he tried on a pair of elf shoes, but they were furry. Finally, he tried on the elf clothes. They fit perfect. "These overalls are just the right kind of special thing for me," I thought. "Now I'm ready to meet Santa." And he went to Santa's chair, and he sat on the chair. But it was getting late. He was very tired, and he fell asleep. The next morning, that is exactly where Santa found him. "Those are some mighty fine green corduroy overalls you're wearing. A good-looking bear like you should be with the other toys. Mrs. Claus, would you please bring Corduroy back to the toy department?" asked Santa. "Santa called me Corduroy," thought the bear. "I have a name." And that's how he got his name. I'm going to go through this real quick here. The sales lady looked at Corduroy in his new green overalls. "You do look familiar," she said, as she put him back on the shelf. That is just where Corduroy Bear was later that day when a mother and daughter walked into the toy department. The little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there's the very bear I've always wanted." Her smile made Corduroy feel more special than all the names and outfits combined. This must be what Christmas feels like, thought Corduroy, and he smiled his very best bear smile right back. Wow, look at that. I went through the whole book, too. So, to draw the bear, I need a piece of paper. Here's my handy-dandy art card, and I'm starting with a circle. And you see the circle? Here's the middle. A nice sized circle. Next, I'm going to make a circle and a triangle nose. Inside of that circle, below the nose, I'm going to make 2 little lines for his mouth. So I'm going to come down from the nose, and then I'm going to draw a mouth. Next, my little Corduroy bear, I am going to make his eyes. I'm going to make his eyes kind of big. There's an eye, there's an eye. I want to make his ears. Put a shape inside of his ears. Trying to look like a bear now. Next, I'm going to go ahead and make some shoulders. Next, I'm going to make the overall 2 ovals and 2 buttons. Make 2 buttons and 2 little overalls where they go over his shoulders. Now from the bottom, I'm going to make a line that goes across. I'm going to make a hand, make his hand. And I'm going to make a line that goes down right here. I'm going to make a line that comes down right here to the bottom. We're just going to make him little legs. Over to the side of his body, we should make 2 little feet. We'll just make an oval shape for his feet. Oval shape for his feet. And then a line right here so I can see his legs. There's my Corduroy bear. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to make him be corduroyed. So I'm going to color it light green. Corduroy has like a texture, has lines on it. So what I'm doing is I'm just coloring him real lightly with the green, just as his clothes. And then I'm going to take a dark green and I'm going to make it stripes. I'll show you like that. Next step, I want to find a brown. I'm just going to color his body with the brown. His feet brown. And his nose is kind of yellow and orange. How about a little bit of yellow and orange? Just a little bit of orange on there, not very much. See what I mean? Then I can start to work on the rest of the bear. I'm going to make the inside of his ears pink. A little bit of pink in there. Make sure that we don't color his eyes. We don't want to color in the white of his eyes. And we want to color in the eyes, but not the white part. We have to leave that part of it white. So you got to be careful when you're coloring that we don't color it in. Okay. Oops. There was ear here. I need a black, and I'm going to outline the bear with the black. You know, one of my first Christmas toys that I really, my favorite toy was He-Man. He-Man toys. That was the best. I love the He-Man. They had the cartoons that I like to watch. But He-Man was the bomb diggity when I was in first grade, kindergarten. That was it. That was the best. Next, what to do with the background? What to do with the background? I am going to try, I'm going to make a triangle with a green. And then I'm going to try to make a Christmas tree of sorts here, skinny tall one. I guess I'll put some grass on the ground, I don't know. Or some grass on the ground. And I am going to make snowflakes. To make a snowflake, I'm going to make an X. And I'm going to put another line. I'm going to put a line right here, and I'm going to put a line right there. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to put them all over, big ones and little ones. What these are snowflakes. If you can add some extra decoration on them, you can. Big ones, little ones, big ones, little ones. I want to make it look like it's snowing. I think this was the perfect book, because this is the book that this Corduroy bear got his name. Santa Claus named him, didn't he? Pretty nifty. Never read that book before either. There's my Corduroy bear. I'm going to add a little bit of blue in that sky though. I always want my artwork to look like it's finished. I want to look like I just all of a sudden walked away from a drawing. I want it to look like finished. Dun, dun, dun. All right, good luck. I look forward to seeing your bear.